Hello guys, I'm going to be showing you how to do angles for your Imvu pictures. It's pretty straightforward, to be honest. I don't know why people ask, it's pretty easy to do. But for the people that don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to do it right now. So basically what you got to do is obviously go into shop or wherever you're going to take a picture. But make sure you have this one product. So you go to furniture, type in standing spot right there. Okay, so when you load in the standing spot, it goes like literally. So when you load in a standing spot, it literally goes anywhere random. So you got to look around for it. And the easiest way to look around for the spot that is actually like that you can move around. If you go onto the top left, there is a hammer. You click on that. Click on one of these. I'll just click on this one for now, and you like just move your mouse around, and I can see that that's the spot there. So now obviously go onto that spot. So then obviously once you're on the spot, go back on the hammer again, and the only tools I use is this one, and this one. This one is to move around. This one's to move the dot around the room or wherever you want to move it. This is to rotate, and this is what you definitely need in order to do angles. And this is just to make, you know, whatever it is, like that spot, or like it just makes it bigger or smaller, as you can see here. So the main tool for this one is the rotate tool, and so obviously when you click on the rotate tool and you go down onto the spot, when you rotate without clicking anything, obviously it'll make it go left and right. It'll only make him turn around, and what you want to do is obviously tilt him to where you can have a certain angle with him. And the way to do that is if you hold shift, it will change the icon down here. As you can see, it changes the icon. And if you hold shift and obviously just move it up and down, I'll advise to move it up and down, not left and right, because it'll make him go crazy. And that obviously make him tilt forwards and backwards. And if you hold control, that'll make him go left and right, like tilt left and right. But I don't really use control. The only time I use control is when I'm making like a certain type of angle. It's kind of hard to explain. Like if I wanted it to be like a twisted kind of like looking up at the avatar kind of angle, then I'll do that. But if we want our avatar, we're gonna make it the camera so it's below him, but looking up at him, like it's looking up at the avatar. And the way to do that is obviously you hold shift and you could go and you just hold so basically you just hold shift and you move your mouse upwards, and that'll make him tilt back. And that's basically how you do, like that's how you tilt him. But it looks really weird because he's not looking at the camera. So a thing you can use here is what I like to use. If you go to accessories, or if you go on accessories in a shop and then type in like head poses, there'll be a lot of different types of head poses you can use. And these are basically triggers that will tilt your avatar's head. So if I look for this one here, if I want him to look down, there's DD, which is down, and then DDD, which is down. But obviously there's different levels to him looking down. Like you can look sort of down, or you can look all the way down. And obviously you can make him look left, you can make him look right. You can make his head tilt right, his head tilt left. And then there's the other one. So obviously you got them poses, but if you check out these poses, I've got another pose like pack as well. I'm trying to look for it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So there's obviously a bunch of different poses here, and that'll make his head like tilt. You know, you can make him look up, you can make him look down, and whatnot. But I'm going to use the other one because I prefer the other one. I prefer this one a lot better. So for him to look down, obviously I'm going to go on DD, which is obviously to look down, like that. Or if you want him to look all the way down like that, you can do that too. So there we go, like we kind of have an angle to where the camera's below him sort of, and then looking up at him. But obviously you can make the angle, you know, more further back to make it look more like it's down at his legs or something, like the camera's kind of below him. Like that, that's like a pretty sick angle, so I'm actually going to save that. And how I save that is, I already said this in my lighting tutorial, but if you haven't seen that, then basically what I do is I press Shift 8 or whatever this, it's like a little star icon. It's on your number pad as well, but I press Shift 8 type hiresnobg, which is high res no background, and when you press enter, that will save onto your desktop. But obviously I'll put that in the description if you don't know how to use that too. I'll put 2 in there because there's 2 different ways of doing it. You can have high res no background, or you can have high res snap, which is high res no background obviously is where there's no background, and then high res snap is where there's the background with it. But I like to use high res no background because I like to edit my background with like pictures and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically how you do angles. That's how I do my angles anyways, and people say my angles are A1, so if you want A1 angles like me, then there you have it. That's how you do it. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see some more videos from me, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.